This is the AC5 Zen regulator from Cressi. It's simple, it's cheap, it's lightweight, but how does it hold up underwater? We've been testing it on cold waters, warmer waters, repetitive dive days to see how this budget-friendly regulator holds up when you're diving with it. Hey everybody, Torben here from DIVEIN, the place where we test and review dive gear and give you the best of the dive destinations. In this video, we're going to go through the AC5 Zen regulator setup. We're going to go through what we like and what we don't like about it. We're going to talk about what you get in the package when you're buying it and the first impressions we got from using it. Of course, we're going to talk about the testing scenarios we put this through and the results at least. And then, last but not least, I'll tell you whether or not I would recommend this regulator and who should buy it. So let's dive in. Before we get started on the review, a quick announcement here. We're doing a lot of giveaways on DIVEIN because we're testing so much gear we can't use all of it. So at some point I'll let you know how you can get your hands on some of the gear that we've been testing. So make sure you watch the whole thing. Now let's start with what you're actually getting when you're buying the package. So the AC5 is the first stage of this regulator. It's a chrome plated brass. It has 1 high pressure port and 4 low pressure ports. That's usually what you need. Normally you need 1 high pressure port and 3 to 4 low pressure ports. So you got what you need. They are quite smartly angled for, first stage, the second stage, alternate, low pressure inflator, and even a dry suit hose. So you really got what you need in this package. The hose routing is quite easily even diving dry suits where you had those extra hoses. It includes the standard rubber hoses. That's what we know from most. They're not braided or anything, but that's what you can expect of this price range. This Zen is the second stage. It's a lightweight, compact, and has the Venturi switch, but no breathing resistant knob. So it's a simple version of a regulator. Again, well, what expected at this price range. Really great for recreational divers because there's no real fuss about it. Out of the box, it kind of has this simple no frills setup to it, both first and second stage. I will though say the second stage is really lightweight and it's made of a plastic composite. At first point, when I was trying it out, I got like a bit cheapish feeling of it. But that's mainly actually because of the weight of it and of course the materials, but the weight of it, it's so light. So I kind of started to doubt, will this actually keep me safe underwater? But then again, this is Cressi, they know what they're doing. And after trying this out, I will say my doubts were put into shame. We'll come more into the actual testing performance in a bit. But just that first feeling was completely put to shame because it works and performs like it should, like a good breathing regulator. But let's just jump to the testing straight away because I think that's a good transition. So we tested the AC5 Zen across, cold spring waters and in warmer waters in the Mediterranean, and breathing performance was smooth. It was nice. We always test in different positions, so inverted, heads up, heads down, all the way around, and at no point did we have any issues breathing in it. So this is what you expect of a breathing. So a piston regulator, an unbalanced second stage as well, there will sometimes be some breathing resistance, especially as tank pressure drops. Now, we didn't do a 5-bar left test of this one, but we did do standard recreational diving ending at 50 bar and still continuing a bit to just do a slow safety stop. And at no point did we have any breathing issues or anything like that. So really performed like it should. We were also doing cold water diving. This is not a cold water certified regulator, so it's certified to 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and we didn't go below that or a tiny bit. And even in these max temperatures for this regulator, it was performing really well and performing as it should. Of course, it's tested and certified for that, so that's what you expect. All in all, doing our testing, we didn't experience any breathing issues. Breathing air came as you wanted, even when swimming strongly or doing a lot of things underwater. The lightweight second stage is really where this regulator stands out because you don't have any jaw fatigue. You don't actually feel like you have a regulator in it. That's quite normal when you're talking about lightweight second stage, but it's not that common that a lightweight second stage come at this price. So what you're getting here is really a solid breathing, performing regulators that is really lightweight, giving you smooth airflow, no matter the orientation, and that's a really nice thing. Then another part that I really liked is it has this bayonet second stage style, so you can repair it on the spot. Basically, you can open up the second stage without any tools needed, really quick and simple. And this actually came in handy. While on the boat down, we started having a wet breathing regulator. You might ask, what is a wet breathing regulator? But it's when you have a bit of moisture coming in, so you can kind of feel that there's a bit of water coming into the second stage. We got that on, let's say, the 8th dive, because it wasn't there in the beginning and then it started getting there. On the boat, I opened it up and there was a small debris sitting in one of the seals. You can open it up, remove it, and then after that, it was working finally again. So it really shows that even if you have small issues with it, you can right then and there on the spot open it up, fix it, put it back together again. This is also marketed from Cressi as a rental or school regulator, kind of attest to the quality of the product and who is meant to be using it. So if you're looking for a regulator, that's also a statement to the durability of this, and then within the price range. So this is priced around $380 for the first and second stage, and in a package I think it's around $500. But that's what you're getting. That's a good beginner-friendly product. It's travel-friendly due to its lightweight, and it's nice to use because you don't have this drag in it or a heavy rack that you have to hold so you don't get any jaw fatigue. Now, of course, now we talked about the good things, we have to talk about what we don't like so much. So there's no breathing resistant knob. You got the Venturi switch, which covers the basic, it covers how much air you get in, but it's nice to have an extra airflow knob. I like that. And it's not environmentally sealed, which means you cannot dive below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not certified for that. Would we recommend this regulator? Who should buy it? Do we recommend it? Yes. It's made for dive schools. It's made for rentals. It's definitely made for you as well for that. So you are, for the price of it, getting a really good breathing regulator. As long as you're not tending to do any technical diving or cold water diving, then this is a good regulator. It's budget friendly, it's lightweight. And when we're looking at other regulators we've been reviewing here, this is a completely different class, but at this price, it's really, really good. Like, I would like to compare it to the Aqualung Calypso, which is, again, unsealed piston regulator, same affordable. You don't have that same maintenance, and that's a good alternative, but the Zen just offers a lot of new, and especially if you like the design. Or you could talk about the Mars Rover 15X. That's a balanced diaphragm regulator as far as I remember, but in the same price range. So that's also worth looking at. I just think you get a lot. And if you don't mind going for a piston, or if you want to go for a piston, difference between piston and balanced regulators is you will have a bit less performance when tank go low on a piston. The pros of this is that you'll have a lot less maintenance, which is also why you get this really good, easy serviceable, easy to use regulator. And again, for what I'm talking about, recreational diving, no cold water diving, perfect thing. Now, this was all we had to cover for the AC5 Zen regulator. Before you go, we have a giveaway as well. So some of the gear we've been testing here at DIVEIN, if you want to get your hands on it, you have to do 3 simple things. First up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Second up, first link in the description takes you to our newsletter. You have to subscribe to that because that's where we are announcing the winners. So check that one out. Remember to check out for the emails as well that's coming out, because that's where we are announcing the winners. Last but not least, in the comments below, tell us what you think about the AC5 Zen regulator. Is it a thing that you would consider, or what would be your thoughts on this one? Thank you for watching, and as always, happy diving.